I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
That's Henry's signal, Lucy. Come on.
Hi, Tom. Hi, Lucy. Don't worry, there's no one else around and my door's locked.
Well, if you're sure, Henry, I guess it's time to play.
You're gonna love the new video game cartridge I just got.
Wow, I've seen one of these before, but I never played one.
Well, now's your chance. Let's see if you can beat me.
We may be little, but we shoot a mean laser. Don't be afraid, Slick. It's just a game. You know we're always safe when we're with Henry.
Today begins the most important phase of my investigation into what I believe to be a new life form. I have found evidence of a race of tiny human-like animals, small enough to fit into the palm of my hand. I am now on the outskirts of Grand Valley. I'm sure this small town is the center of these elf-like tailed creatures I call the Littles.
Look out! Look out for that branch, Dinky! Oh, you almost knocked my tail off.
Hey, who turned off the lights?
Yeah!
I have almost all the evidence I need to prove the existence of these creatures.
Grandpa Little, are you all...
Listen, I am now going to put my final plan into effect. Within a few hours, I will have captured one of the Littles.
Did you hear that, Dinky? That man plans to capture one of us Littles. As members of the civil defense, we've got to warn the others.
Don't worry, Grandpa Little. I'll have us back home before you can say Dinky is a genius.
Maybe so, but not before I can say Dinky is an idiot. You fix the plane. I know another way to warn the others.
You can count on me.
I hope this works. Huh? Oh, boy, this This is big news! Big news! Quick, set this up. Make it extra large headline. Right. That's good. Let's roll the press. Get those papers delivered fast. This is big news. Big news.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! I wonder where Grandpa Little and Cousin Dinky are. They were supposed to be back by lunchtime.
Oh, don't worry, Helen. Dinky may not be the best pilot in the world, but he'll bring Grandpa back in one piece. I hope.
Extra! Read all about it!
Hey, look at this. Beware of Little's hunter.
Oh, no. According to this bulletin, there's a big man who's coming to get us.
He's coming all right, with all sorts of computers and newfangled gizmos.
Oh, that's terrible.
Don't you worry about a thing. If that big palooka comes around here, Sir Dinky will give him an on guard and a touche.
And you're going to give me a headache if you don't stop blabbering.
We better tell Tom and Lucy to be on the lookout.
Come on, Dinky. You can protect me while I go out and warn them.
There they are. But how are we going to get down there from up here?
I took one of your parachutes. It ought to do the trick.
Parachute? Are you nuts? I'm not jumping down there.
But I thought a great pilot like you knew all about parachuting.
Yeah, of course I do. Why, I made 1,000 jumps, but...
Good, good. Then you won't mind making one more.
Geronimo!
Well, when are you going to pull the ripcord?
Ripcord? Oh, shucks. I knew there was something I forgot.
You forgot your brains is what you forgot.
Well, you know what they say. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. Oh! Ah! Invaders from Mars! Take cover!
Relax, Stinky. There aren't any invaders from Mars. It's only Henry's new video game.
I knew that. Just practicing in case there's ever a real attack.
We've come to warn you.
There's a big man out there somewhere, and he's looking to find our world.
Oh no, if he finds you, there'll be experiments, and I may never see you again. Quick, get back inside when you'll be safe. Don't worry, I'll see what I can find out about the man who's trying to get you.
Thanks, Henry. You're really our best friend.
Peterson, I'm picking up traces of subnormal heartbeats. Turn left up ahead.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. All of our troubles started when Tom and Lucy Little broke the most sacred law of our Constitution. No Little shall ever reveal himself or any part of the Little's world to a big person. And that's just what they did when they made friends with Henry Big. He's the one who told this big man about us.
No, that's not true, Milo. Henry's their friend.
Friend? Ha! What kind of friend would a big person make? They're not like us. They're all selfish and evil. Order! Order! Tom and Lucy Little must be taught a lesson. They should never be allowed to see Henry Big again.
He's right. They should pay for what they've done. Keep them away from that Henry kid.
Oh, pipe down. While you fools are busy blowing hot air about, there's a big man after us doing who knows what.
That's right. Some of our civil defense team are tracking him at this very minute. We've got work to do.
The signals are getting stronger. Pull over. It's coming from that house over there. Peterson, bring the equipment.
Oh no, that must be the man. I've gotta warn the littles.
Yes?
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Hunter. My associate and I are looking for some escaped lab mice that may be in this area.
How can we help you?
I'll just need a few minutes of your time to make sure they're not hiding in your walls.
Why, of course. Please come in.
Slick, you've gotta get a message to Tom and Lucy for me.
Oh. Ooh.
This is emergency red. Got that?
Henry, why is your door locked?
Quick, into the wall. I'm coming. Hi, Dad.
Henry, this is Dr. Hunter. He's going to check your room for mice.
But I have a test to study for. Can it wait till tomorrow?
It'll only take a few minutes. Peterson, bring me the vacuum.
What's that for?
I'm just going to vacuum inside the wall. That way I can tell if there's any little mice in the house.
Did you hear something, Tom? Lucy, look out! Tom, look! Emergency red! There isn't a second to lose. We've got to warn the others.
No, don't touch that.
Henry, what are you doing?
But Slick crawled into the wall.
Tom, help! Hang on!
Henry, what did you do that for?
I told you it's the, my turtle, Slick. He'll get sucked into the vacuum.
I won't harm your turtle, son. I promise you.
Hurry, before the winds come back! Oh, my goodness! It's another hurricane!
Quick! Grab onto something!
It's just a little clear air turbulence. Nothing us pilots ever worry about.
Yeah! Well, then that must be the pie in the sky!
Peterson, turn up the power.
Oh, no.
We've got to get her out of there!
But how?
There's only one way! I'll have to go into the vacuum and get her!
But that's suicide!
Not with a line around my waist!
I know where there's some string.
The winds. They must have stopped vacuuming.
We'll never get Lucy back now!
Don't give up, Helen. I'll go to the council and get help.
There's still a chance. She's moving to another vent opening. We gotta hurry! This way! Quick! Tie the other end down before he shuts off the vacuum again!
Give me that. This is an old trick I learned mountain climbing in the Himalayas.
Mountain climbing? Why, you never climbed a mountain in your entire life!
Sure I have. Well, I did climb that mound of leaves in the backyard.
Yeah, thought so.
Here I go! Wish me luck!
Good luck, Tom!
I'll cross my fingers for you.
Dinky, the string!
Grandpa!
Wait, stop! My turtle! You vacuumed up my turtle!
I'll just be another minute or two.
Mom, Dad, don't let him hurt Slick!
Haven't you vacuumed enough now, Dr. Hunter?
Lucy? Lucy, where are you? Lucy? 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 you all right? It's me, Tom. Say something. Anything.
Sniffleblip. What? He is said to say anything, so I said Sniffleblip.
Lucy, cut it out. We don't have time for games. We gotta find a way out of here.
What was that?
Thanks for your help. We'll let you know if we need to do any further, searching.
Tom, Lucy, I got rid of Dr. Hunter. Where are Tom and Lucy?
They were sucked into the vacuum.
No, that can't be. If Dr. Hunter finds them, he'll... I've got to stop him and get the vacuum. Oh, no, they're leaving.
Order! Order!
I told you we should have punished Tom and Lucy Little. Now that big Dr. Hunter has got them, they'll bring ruin to us all.
Not if Milo stops yapping and we start discussing a way to help get them back.
Get them back. Ha! Impossible!
Oh, yeah? Well, I happen to have a solution with me. Henry? Hide! Look out! Run!
He's no solution. He's the cause of all of our problems.
But you don't understand. They're my best friends. I want to save them. I have to save them.
Don't listen to him. He's a big. All bigs are the same.
That's enough talking. Dinky and I are going to get Lucy and Tom with or without your help.
Right.
We are?
All right, Henry. Get us to that trailer.
Who invited you?
Grandpa Little, how far did you say it was to that trailer?
Just past the entrance to town on the main road. You can't miss it.
Peterson, get me the vacuum bag.
Yes, Dr. Hunter.
Well, now, let's see what we've got here.
Something tells me we're in big trouble, Lucy. Big, big trouble.
Psst, we're here.
Good. Now we gotta get inside.
I've got a great idea. You sneak into the trailer. I'll stay here and watch out for danger. Just a suggestion.
Oh, no. He's gonna find Tom and Lucy any second.
Well, don't just stand there like a skyscraper. Do something.
Peterson, what's going on?
Must be a fuse. Ow!
Now's our chance, Lucy. Come on.
That's funny. The light switch was off.
Bah, there's nothing here.
Shh, follow me.
Wait a minute. The instruments are picking up something.
He's onto them. What do we do?
Put us down. Dinky and I'll go head him off.
You go head him off. I'll stay here and look after Henry.
That's what you think.
Whatever's here is registering on the infrared scanner.
Dinky, what are you doing here?
Who, me? Why, I'm here to rescue you. Can't you tell?
Hurry, we gotta get out of here. Dr. Hunter, I heard something by the printer. Okay, let's move it. Who turned on the computer?
There's something moving over there.
We've got to hurry. Jump!
What are you doing here?
Me? I was just, looking for my turtle. I found him. Say hello to the nice man, Slick.
Oh.
Lucy! Tom! Oh, you're all right!
But I thought you all agreed that Tom and Lucy should be punished. What made you decide to help?
Well, we realized that Tom and Lucy must have had an awful good reason to break the law of the Littles and make themselves known to Henry Big.
That's right. And we see how much their friendship means to them.
And that's why, tails or no tails, we had to do something to help Henry.
He made us all understand that the most important part of true friendship is loyalty.
That's right.
A human!
Help! It's all right. It's only Henry Big.
Nothing personal, Henry. It pays to be safe, you know.
Grandpa's coming, Henry.
Don't go so fast. What's the matter?
I promised Henry that you would show him how we make our
That's
newspaper.
simple. You take a piece of paper, eraser like this one, and a ballpoint pen. Using the pen, you just have to write the words in their mirror image. This means from right to left with each letter backwards. And it's ready for printing.
Great. Thanks, Littles. I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
Civil Defense Control to Outpost 10. Report, please.
Outpost 10, all clear.
Good boy, Slick.
Oh.
This is Outpost 7 calling
just blow hot air through your straw, Dinky. What is it?
Well, I can't see exactly. There are all these big people in the way. They're digging like a bunch of gophers. Uh-oh, I think they found something.
Look at that, a statue no bigger than my thumb.
And look, it has a tail.
A tail? Oh, no! A tail!
Yeah, that's it, I'm afraid. The statue of King Iota, ancient ruler of the lost city of the Littles.
Good heavens. The lost city was supposed to have disappeared thousands of years ago, but I thought it was only a myth.
I'm afraid it's the truth.
Hey, it says here the statue is being stored in the archaeology department at Grand Valley College.
Someone's got to go there and get me a copy of that inscription. If the Bigs decipher it before we do, it could be too late for all of us.
I've got to get my hands on that statue, Peterson. A closer examination of its inscription may give me a vital clue about the Little.
But how will we get it?
We'll just have to visit the college and borrow it.
That little statue could be of great importance. There's no telling what we'll find as we keep on digging.
If only we could figure out the meaning of that little tail.
Tail?
Henry, what's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just getting tired. I think I'd like to go to bed early. This is terrible. Why didn't you tell me my parents discovered a statue of an ancient Little?
We didn't want you to worry.
But I am worried. I love my parents, but I'd never be able to forgive them if they caused you any harm. There's no other choice. I'll just have to steal the statue.
Stealing is against the law. Well, it never leads to anything but trouble.
But this is an emergency.
We'll find another way. Hey, come on, Dickie. We gotta hurry.
Wait for us!
All aboard the Grand Valley Express.
Where are we going?
To the college. We've got to get a copy of that inscription for Dr. Speckles to decipher.
Better hold on to me, Lucy. I hear this tube train to the college is quite a ride.
Here we go. We're coming to the Little Dipper. Hang on.
Lucy, loosen up,
We're almost to the storm drain. Get ready for splashdown. Looks like smooth sailing ahead.
We'll be at the college in a minute.
I know stealing is wrong, Slick, but this problem is special. If I just sit here, my friends could be hurt. I can't risk having my parents decipher that inscription and causing any harm to the Littles. Come on, Slick, we got work to do.
Wait for me here, Peterson.
This is the archaeology room, all right.
And that cabinet must be where the statue is.
But how will we get to it?
That's simple, little Lucy. Follow me. Grab on, everyone. Going. Stop this thing, Dickie. I give up, Grandpa Little. How do we stop it?
This is our floor, jump!
Now that's what I call floor-to-door service.
And you're what I call a flea brain.
Come on, let's find the statue.
What was that?
Someone's coming.
Grandpa Little, look! The statue of King Iota. We've got to get the inscription.
It's Dr. Hunter. He's after us.
Can't you write any faster? Not with my hand shaking like it is.
Grandpa, he's...
Dr. Hunter took the statue. Yes, but we have the inscription. We've got to get it to Dr. Speckles.
This is my folks' research room, Slick. Now all we have to do is find the little statue. This is it. Let's go.
I can see the inscription, Peterson. I just hope the computer can decipher it.
Dr. Hunter, it's coming up on the screen.
By the light of the full moon, my people will return to the lost city of the Littles.
There must be a lost city buried near the site where the statue was uncovered.
This could be just the piece of evidence to prove my theory that the Littles exist. Hurry, Peterson. Tonight's a full moon. We've got to get to the dig site before it's too late.
Grandpa Little, I've got the statue.
You what?
I know you said not to steal it, but I knew it was more important for you to have it.
That's not the real statue. It's a fake.
That's right. We saw Dr. Hunter switch it with the real one while we were copying the inscription.
But
You've done enough for today, Henry. You better return the statue.
But you told me it's fake.
I've got it. By the light of the full moon, my people will return to the lost city of the Littles.
What does it mean, Dr. Speckles?
Just as I thought. There's a reference here to a time long ago when the entire population of the Littles was put under a spell by the magical sounds of King Iota.
Then, when the light of the full moon hits the statue,
all of us Littles will be zapped by its call and head off for the lost city like a bunch of zombies.
Not quite, Dinky. Because Dr. Hunter has the statue, whoever is under the magic spell will head directly for him.
Well, quick! Cover your ears! We've got to contact the rest of the Littles and have them plug up their ears, too!
What did you say, Grandpa Little?
I can't hear you, Dinky!
Did he say something, Dr. Speckles?
What's that, Dinky? Speak a little louder.
That looks like the spot where the statue was dug up.
We're just in time. The moon is about to come out from behind those clouds. It's the lost city of the Littles.
Lucy, turn that thing off and go to sleep.
What?
grasshoppers! What did you say, Grandpa Little? Oh, hey! Oh! Mr. and Mrs. Little, you gotta plug up your ears before the statue of King Iota zaps you and turns you into zombies. Oh, and while you're at it, be sure to warn your neighbors.
Are they all right, Dinky?
I'm fine, thank you, Grandpa.
We better find Tom and Lucy.
I've got a better idea. Let's go find Tom and Lucy. Lucy, good thing we got here in time.
What?
Oh no! The spell's got her!
What happened, Grandpa Little?
The statue of King Iota is calling all the Littles to the Lost City. It's a good thing I got to you and Tom in time.
Tom, wake up! He's gone!
Oh, no, the magic spell must have got him.
Mom! Dad!
Don't worry, Lucy. They were just fine when I saw them walking away like a couple of zombies. Zombies?
Oh, no. If Dr. Hunter captures them, he might let me go, Grandpa!
Now just hold on to your grasshoppers, Lucy Little. We've got to think this out before we get ourselves into any more trouble.
Grandpa Little, is there something I can do?
You've helped us enough, Henry.
Henry! Cover your ears before the sound turns you into a zombie!
Sound? I don't hear any sound.
That's because it only affects us Littles.
And it's affected Mom and Dad! And Tom! They're under its spell!
And heading straight for the Lost City with who knows how many others.
We've got to find them before Dr. Hunter does.
But how will we know where to look?
There's only one solution. One of us will have to unplug his ears. The others can follow as a magic spell takes him to the Lost City.
Good idea, Grandpa Little. Here, let me help you take off those earmuffs.
Not me, you fool. You're going to volunteer.
For a minute there, I thought you said I was gonna volunteer.
I did.
This is the find of a lifetime, Peterson. I'll have no trouble proving the existence of the Littles now.
Dr. Hunter, one of the instruments is picking up something.
It's a subnormal heartbeat. Wait. Look, there's more than one. Of course. That's what the writing on the statue means. It must be calling the Littles to their ancient homeland. Hurry, we've got to set our plan.
What happened? Where am I? I must be having a nightmare. Oh, no!
Where's he going now, Lucy?
He's heading for the roof!
This can't be the right direction. There's nothing up here except Dinky's airplane.
The pulses are speeding up. Whatever's out there is getting closer. Keep down.
We're lucky that Henry has his bicycle to follow, Dinky. Look, it's Tom! Tom, you're all right!
There, that should do it.
Lucy, Grandpa Little, what am I doing here?
King Iota's magic spell got you.
We've got to hurry. Dinky's getting away.
Be careful now.
Oh, no, he's headed straight for Dr. Hunter.
Poor Dinky. He'll be caught for sure.
Not if I can help it. Wait here.
Dr. Hunter, do you hear that strange noise?
Yes, it's coming from over there.
What happened?
You led us right to the Lost City, Cousin Dinky.
Lucy, look!
It's Mom and Dad.
They're approaching the Lost City. We've got to stop them.
But how?
I know. We can use a decoy.
Right, and well, Dr. Hunter's going after it, we'll get the statue.
Quick, help me make a little dummy on Slick's back.
Okay, Slick. Go to Dr. Hunter.
Oh.
Come on.
Look, there's something on the ground over there.
It looks like it is. They're littles. I've got one. I've captured a little. It's only that boy, stupid turtle.
I can't hear if it's shut off or not!
We better take it back to the others.
Look, the little statue, it's gone.
Good work!
With our ears covered up, how do we tell if the magical spell has stopped?
It hasn't stopped. Look.
No, they'll all be captured.
Maybe not. There's a second inscription here. It says, if no littles have returned before my eyes fall upon the temple, the spell will be broken and the lost city will disappear forever.
Look, that must be the temple.
The lost city. It's breaking apart.
Where are we?
I don't know, but I don't think we should stick around to find out.
Everyone, hey, back to town!
Quick, Peterson, grab whatever you can.
Come on, let's get out of here. Oh no, my parents, quick! Here, I think you lost this.
Dr. Hunter, so you're the one who took the statue.
Oh, no, look. He's destroyed our excavation site.
The city council isn't going to appreciate it when they hear about this, Dr. Hunter.
Sure am glad you're home safe. I'm sorry about stealing the statue, Grandpa Little. I thought I was doing you all a favor.
I know you meant well, Henry, but big or little, there's never a good reason to steal.
I guess you're right, Grandpa Little. I hope you can forgive me.
Don't worry, Henry. We still love you. Yeah, and there's one thing it's okay to steal.
Oh, what's that?
A kiss.
You were sure going fast, Tom. Where'd you get that raft?
You just glue 3 Dixie Cup sticks to 2 popsicle sticks. Then you take a square cardboard tag, punch 2 holes, and insert a rubber band.
I'm a rubber band specialist.
Patch the 2 ends of the rubber band to the tops of the popsicle sticks, and it's ready to go.
Let's go.
No, wait, the glue is still fresh. Oh, no!
I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
Wait a second, Dinky Little. No time, Grandpa Little.
Somebody's coming. Come home, kids.
And you should have seen me jump my bike over the old rusted car in the gully. I must have cleared it by 6 feet.
I'm telling you, Henry, the Fire Wheels is one outrageous bike club.
Gosh, it sounds great, Brian.
Wow, it sure does. Jumping over a car. Awesome.
It's awesome, all right. Awesomely silly. Riding around in circles in the dirt? What a waste of time.
Oh, you're just a girl. You wouldn't understand.
Gee, the Fire Wheels really sounds like a neat club. Can I be a member?
Sure, Henry. But this club's only for the bravest and the best.
So you'll have to pass the double challenge first.
What's that?
You got to ride down Grand Valley Canyon without using your brakes.
Then if you make it, Mike Miller, the club leader, will decide what the second test will be.
Wow, when can I do it?
Meet us at the top of the canyon before school tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Imagine, Lucy, speeding down Grand Valley Canyon without using brakes. Incredible.
Incredibly stupid, you mean? Why would anyone want to be a member of a club that did such silly things?
It's not silly. It's super. I think I'll start a bike club for littles. I'll call it the Tiny Terrors.
Tom Little, will you grow up?
And for the initiation, I'll ride down Old Canyon Drain Pipe without using my brakes.
All right, Henry. Let's see how good you really are. Go for it. And no brakes. I'm watching ya.
This is it, Lucy. The Old Canyon Drain Pipe. You've got to be the bravest and the best to ride down there without brakes.
You've got to be crazy is what you've got to be. I don't know about you, Tom, but I'm going to school the safe way.
Girls.
Brian?
Here.
Michael?
Here, sir.
Frankie? Here. Lucy Little? Here. Tom Little?
Here.
Late, I believe you mean.
Have you seen Henry? No. Isn't he back from the canyon? Oh, no. Something must have happened.
Tom Little? Late is one thing. Talking in class is quite another.
Sorry, Mrs. Plunkett.
You're late, Henry.
And you forgot to take a shower.
Shh, class, quiet now. It's time for our geography test.
Geography? Yuck. I didn't mean it, Mrs. Plunkett. I was just... you.
Come on, turkeys. I'll race you to Tony's. Last one there buys the pizza.
Can I race with you guys?
Why bother, Henry? You can just pay us for the pizza in advance.
Ease off, Mike. I think we ought to give Henry another crack at joining.
Yeah, what do you say? Sure.
Thanks, Mike. I'll pass the challenge this time. I know it.
Maybe, but this one's gonna be a little tougher. Seeing how today is Friday the 13th. All you have to do is stay overnight in the old haunted house at the edge of town.
But that place has been condemned. It's dangerous.
You're not scared, are you?
No, but...
No deal, no wheels.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. We'll meet you there at 6 o'clock.
Thanks for giving him another chance, Mike.
Are you kidding? Who wants a jerk like that in our club?
But I thought...
He'll never make it through the night. I'll make sure of that. Huh? Fire wheels, let's get burning!
Did you hear that?
Did I ever? We gotta warn Henry. Come on. Tom and Lucy Little, no bikes in the house. It's an emergency, Mom.
Henry!
He's not there.
Come on, let's try the kitchen.
Which would you rather have for dinner, Henry? French fries or mashed potatoes?
A bunch of the guys are sleeping over at Mike Miller's tonight. Can I go, Mom, please?
But I was going to make your favorite dinner.
I'll have it for lunch tomorrow.
Well, you be good, Henry.
We're too late. He's leaving.
How's that, Dinky?
Gosh, I could have been a baseball star.
You better help me get this baseball card painting up, you ninny.
Perfect, don't move. The tape expert's coming.
You were saying, Mr. Tape Expert?
Grandpa, Dinky, we need your help.
What's the trouble?
Henry's friends dared him to stay overnight at the old haunted house.
Don't be silly. There aren't any ghosts to that old house.
That's That's not the trouble. The trouble is, Henry's friends are gonna try to scare him away. Yeah, and he left before we could warn him.
Good idea, Dinky. We'll fly out there in your plane and teach those boys a lesson. Come on.
But all I said was... Contact!
You're 5 minutes late, Henry.
I got here as fast as I could.
The rules are simple. You go into the house with a flashlight and a canteen, stay there till morning, and you come out a member of the Fire Wheels. Leave any sooner and you never ride with us again. Any questions?
See you in the morning, huh, Henry?
Right, Lenny.
Come on, Mike. What do you say we play it fair with Henry? We'll play it fair. Fair and scare.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not as scary as it looks. Yeah.
Now keep heading north and don't drop below 10 feet.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'm an expert at instrument flying.
Look out!
Don't worry, Grandpa. I got everything under control.
That was awful close, Dinky.
That was nothing. Want to see me get closer?
Look out! Bandit at 12 o'clock!
It's a hoot owl. Step on it, Dinky. Can't you fly this thing any faster, Dinky?
Sorry, Grandpa Little. It's only got one rubber band. The other's in the shop being repaired.
The owl's got us!
Who's in here? Stupid owl.
Quick, get us out of here.
That owl will rip my wing up. I can't keep her in the air.
Hang on to me, Lucy! Are you okay, Lucy? I think so. Come on!
We'll have to travel the rest of the way on foot, Dinky. Dinky, where are you?
Grandpa, I couldn't really tell you right here. I was gonna say it.
Give me your hand, Tom.
Oh, no. I'm bleeding. Call a doctor.
That's tomato juice, you vegetable brain.
Grandpa, look! It's the haunted house!
Don't worry, Lucy. Follow me.
Wait for me.
Gotta find a safe place to stay for the night. These hollow walls are too much.
Now for some stereo sound effects.
Who's there?
He's turning whiter than a ghost.
It's just the wind.
This crack leads inside haunted house.
Is it really haunted, Grandpa?
Of course it is, Lucy, but don't worry. Fearless Dinky, the ghost hunter, will protect you.
Anytime you're ready, Fearless.
Henry's not in this room.
Let's try this way.
Books. I'll just find a nice thick one, and by the time I'm done reading it, it'll be morning. Ah! Ah! It's stuck. There's gotta be another way out of this place.
Aw, gee, Henry didn't want to hold my hand.
That's enough, Mike. I don't think any of us would have stayed there as long as Henry has.
If you guys want to leave, go ahead. But leave your fire wheels jackets here. Good. Now for the biggest and best scare of the night.
Check the living room, Dinky.
Shh, take a look at this.
It's those rotten club members. I wonder what they're up to.
Shh.
Give it a try, Brian. Perfect. Now let's hide.
Oh, those no good.
Watch your language, Lucy.
We ought to give those big finks a taste of their own medicine.
That's just what we'll do, Tom Little. And here's how we'll do it.
There must be a window around here somewhere.
Any second now.
What's that?
Henry!
Tom, Lucy!
What's he doing? I can't see.
What are you two doing here?
Your friends from the bike club are in this house. We came to warn you.
So they're the ones.
And they've rigged up that chair to look like a ghost. Grandpa and Dinky are here too, so don't be frightened, no matter what happens. Get it?
I got it.
Now.
Hey, neat sheet.
I don't believe it. He didn't even flinch.
Well, let's get out of here before Henry sees us.
Oh no.
Come on, Dinky. Harder.
Come on, this way.
For a little girl, Lucy, you sure make a big scare.
The piano. It's haunted.
It's locked.
I know, you locked it.
Oh no, it chimed 13 times.
I'm not staying in here another second.
Hold it! The floor is caving in!
Help!
Lucy, come on!
Lenny, Brian, what are you doing here?
No time to explain, Henry. You gotta help us.
I can't I'll get help.
Psst, Henry.
Grandpa Little, we've got to get to the fire department.
Well, there isn't time. We've got to act now.
But I can't get close enough to help him. I'm too heavy.
Yeah, but we're not.
Right. You just have your friends cut their flashlights off, and we'll do the rest.
Cut the lights off? But it'll be dark if they do that.
That's what we want, you nincompoop.
I'll take care of it, Grandpa Little.
Henry, I thought you were going for help.
There's not enough time. Tell me about it.
Grab onto the end of that rope.
Okay, guys, give me your flashlights.
What for?
There's no time for questions. Just toss them over. Lights out.
Hey, what are you doing?
What's the matter, guys? I thought you'd like this old haunted house.
No, Henry, I'm scared.
Mike Miller, leader of the Fire Wheels? Scared? I thought you were the bravest and the best.
Please, Henry, don't leave us like this. Don't worry, Lenny. You'll be okay.
Shh, this way.
Something moved over my foot. Felt like a snake.
Quick, tie it to the piano leg.
Hurry, Henry. The floor's starting to give.
How'd you do that?
Who cares? Grab on.
We did it!
We did it!
And after Lenny and the others got stuck in the rotten floor, me and I saved them. I feel awful having lied to you.
Well, thank you for telling us the truth, Henry. I hope this won't happen again.
It won't, Mom. I'll get it.
I'm sorry for what I did, Henry.
We want you to be a member of our club. No thanks, Lenny. If I have to do something stupid just to be a member of a club, I guess I'd rather not be a member.
That's telling him, Henry.
Yeah, we'll start our own club. And to be a member, all you have to do is be shorter than 4 inches tall. And have a tail.
Except Henry, of course.
Well, how's the parachute, Dinky? Well, now that you're quiet, at least you'll listen to my instructions. You just tie up the 4 strings to the corner of the square cloth, and when you've tied up all the strings, fasten them to the paper clip. There. It's finished. Good day, tape expert.
I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles. Somebody's coming. Come home, kids.
If you've seen one big movie, you've seen them all.
Look out! It's coming through the wall!
Relax, Lucy. It's only a movie.
It's not the movie I'm afraid of. It's the nightmares I'm gonna have tonight.
Huh, they call that a monster? I've seen meaner-looking mice. Don't tell me you're afraid of this silly film, Dinky.
There's an empty seat right up here, miss.
Oh, my purse.
Big alert! Take cover!
Hey, I found it.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Phew, that was close.
It just isn't safe watching movies in the Biggs Theater.
Yeah, and their movies aren't any good anyway. Why, when I was a boy, I spent some time in Hollywood. Learned all about making movies the right way. Lights, camera, action.
We have the equipment. I bet we could make a better movie ourselves.
Wait a minute. I remember seeing an old movie camera and a projector in Henry's attic. But I think it was broken.
Don't worry about it, Lucy. I can fix anything. Plane engines, movie cameras, yo-yos, leaky plumbing.
Yeah, but can you fix broken tongues? I know one that won't stop flapping.
Oh, boy, we're gonna make a movie.
And we can be the stars.
Top floor, movie department. Whoa!
Stop clowning and start looking for that movie camera. Now get up there and see what's in this box, Dinky.
Will do, Grandpa Little. Hey, it's in here. Only how are we gonna get it out?
There's a toy fire truck in here. Maybe there's a hook and ladder to lift it out.
Good idea, Lucy. I'll be right there.
A little further. A little more. Oh, that's good.
Okay, Tom, drop her down. Got it. All the way.
Swing her over. Swing her over.
Tom, look! The winch is getting out.
Quick, grab on and start winding.
That's strange. The vent's open.
Phew, that was close, Stinky.
Close. That was nothing for an expert stuntman like me.
Say, this looks like a regular movie studio.
Yeah, and we're gonna make a musical. The Little Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that's kid stuff. Let's do a sci-fi epic with space battles and laser fights and...
Hold it. We'll flip a coin to decide. Call it, Tom.
Heads.
Lucky Tails, I win! Yay!
Little Wizard of Oz it is.
Yeah, but there's only one good part in it, and it's for a girl.
Come on, Lucy. Let's make some costumes and turn you into a star.
But what about me?
You'll get to work on the set.
That's not fair.
Don't worry, you'll get to act too.
Dinky? Dinky?
Right here, Grandpa Little.
What are you doing in there?
Cleaning the lens. These finger
fingerprints are bigger than my head.
They're bigger than your brain, too. Now come out of there.
Whoa!
Come on, Dinky. We've got to find a roll of film.
Whew, I nearly get sprocket holes in my head, and all he's worried about is a stupid roll of film.
What did you say?
Me? I said, what are you waiting for? We've got to get that film.
Some toothpaste and a hairbrush.
Here, Grandpa Little.
There's the movie film, Dinky.
Don't you think we ought to pay for it first? Do you think this stamp will be enough, Grandpa Little?
It's the best of my collection. And the druggist is a stamp collector, too.
There. Now to see how she flies.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
Ha! Perfect landing.
Grab hold, Dinky. Quiet on the set. Lights. Camera.
We're rolling.
Action!
Not yet, Slick.
We're wasting film. Action! Action!
What do I say now? Hi, I'm Tom. I mean, I'm the Tin Tom, the Tin Man, and this is the Little Wizard of Oz. Hey, I'm stuck.
Hello, Toto. How are you?
Actresses.
Mr. Scarecrow, follow me down the Yellow Brick Road. Come on, Mr. Lion. Hi, Mr. Tin Man.
Cut! That was beautiful, Lucy.
You were great, honey.
And with my expert camera work, you look like a star up in the silver screen.
Lucy Little the star. Ha! I didn't want to make a stupid movie anyway.
All right, Grandpa Little. The film's ready for developing.
Wait a minute. If we have it developed, someone might see us and...
No problem. They just develop the film at those labs. They don't look at it.
All I needed was a little more time to practice my lines.
Tom, bring this film to Henry and have him develop it for us.
Oh, okay. Lucy gets all the praise, and I have to do all the dirty work. And then when we get the film back, everyone will see how awful I was and how wonderful Lucy was. You were great, Lucy Little. You're going to be a star, Lucy Little. Yuck. I hope Henry loses the film. That's it, Slick. I'll wait a day and then tell the others that the film was lost at the photo lab. Hello, garbage dump. Goodbye, film. Yeah! Oh no, it's one of Dr. Hunter's traps. can just get that big mud away from the hole. Here, doggy. Want to nibble on my tail? Here goes nothing. Oh, no! Phew, I almost bit the big one. Oh, no. The film! I've got to get it out of the trap.
I can't wait to get the film back. Just think, I can show it to all my friends.
Tom, where have you been?
Just out.
Did you give Henry the film?
Sure. Excuse me, I'm going to my room.
Well,
what am I gonna do, Slick? If Dr. Hunter finds that film, we'll all be in big trouble.
And we can have popcorn and candy and sell tickets.
Say, I just got a great idea for our next blockbuster movie. The Adventures of Baron Von Dinky.
Hiya, Lucy. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Little.
Hi, Henry. When's the film gonna be ready?
Film? What film?
Why, the film Tom gave you to be developed.
Tom never gave me any film.
There's something funny going on around here.
Tom did look a bit strange when he came in.
Come on.
And I left the film in the trap and came back here. I tried to get it back. Honest, I tried, but I'm sorry. I know I did wrong. I was jealous of Lucy.
Jealous? Great grasshoppers. Well, we'd better get it back before Hunter finds it.
Quick, son. Show us where you left it.
It's still there.
But how will we get it out?
No sweat, Mr. Little. All we have to do is dangle someone on the end of a string, hook a line to the film, then haul it back up here. Now, who's gonna volunteer?
I know the perfect one for the job.
Well, oh no, not me. I gotta stay up here and supervise.
You can supervise all you want from the end of the rope.
Oh, and Dinky, there's a big dog around here, so watch out.
Now he tells me. Don't they know great pilots are valuable people and shouldn't be wasted on dangerous missions? And something tells me this mission is getting more dangerous by the minute.
It's Dr. Hunter's assistant.
He must be here to check out the trap.
Hurry up, Dinky! There! That knot'll hold anything! Haul away! Oh, no!
Something was in here. I wonder how this got in the trap.
What'll we do now?
We've got to contact Little Civil Defense Headquarters immediately.
Station 7, I have the van in sight. Peterson is turning onto the highway.
Outpost 4, the van is approaching your sector. Get ready to pick up the surveillance.
I just hope the tracking team doesn't lose sight of that van.
Don't worry, Grandpa Little. I've got our best men on the job.
Oh, no. He's headed into that film processing lab. I'd better head back to town and notify the others. Peterson took the film to the lab.
He must be having it developed.
Looks like Dinky and I'll have to sneak into the lab tonight and get that film back.
There's the lab, Dinky. Land on the roof.
The film has got to be around here somewhere.
You look that way. I'll try over here. Nope, that's not it. Not that one either.
Maybe this is it. Come on, you stupid film.
Dinky!
Grandpa! Help!
This is it. You found the film, Dinky.
I did? I mean, of course I did. Why, I followed the film right through this machine. Nearly got away from me until I...
Shh. It's a security guard.
There goes our film!
And possibly our future. And then the guard took the film.
That means Dr. Hunter will have it in the morning.
And if he goes public with it, it'll show on the news and everyone will know we're here.
It's all my fault. If it wasn't for me being jealous of Lucy, none of this would have happened. I'll just have to get that film back myself.
We've got to think of something.
I know. Let's pack up our things and move to the South Pole.
Oh.
You're right. It's too cold. How about Africa?
What's this? I've gone to get the film back. If I don't return, I'm sorry for what I did. Love, Tom.
He must be headed for Hunter's trailer.
We've got to stop him before he gets caught. Let's go, Dinky.
Thanks.
He's got it!
He sure does.
Lucy, what are you doing here?
Same thing you're doing here. I couldn't let my only brother get in trouble without me.
But this is my problem, Lucy, not yours.
Tom, Little, don't you know that when you love someone, their problems are your problems?
There's Tom, and Lucy's with him.
They must be headed for Hunter's trailer.
We've got to hurry.
Here's the film I found in the trap yesterday, Dr. Hunter.
It's probably nothing. Put it on the projector. We'll take a look, though.
I've got to stop them before they project the film.
Coast is clear.
It's ready, Dr. Hunter.
Now's my chance.
I'll start the film now.
Whoa! Tom, your feet are on the light.
Oh, no! Grandpa! Dinky!
This way, quick. Let's unplug it.
It's too late. The Littles are doomed.
Just as I thought. It's only someone's trash.
know that.
I especially like the way you made everything come out all fuzzy and dark. Hunter couldn't see a thing.
Nothing to it. Though it did take years of experience to perfect my skill with the camera.
I shouldn't have been jealous, Lucy. You're just a better actor than me.
You're better than me at a lot of things, Tom.
Really?
Yeah. Better at making a mess, better at getting into trouble, better at being a nosy brother.
Why, you?
Look, I put everything here.
Good. Let's see Grandpa's instructions. Take a 1-inch cardboard strip of egg carton, 2 buttons in a thread, glue buttons to the ends of the strip. Cut out a shell-shaped cup of an egg carton. Now suspend strip from top of egg cup with a thread looping through and tying to cup. But be careful. The strip must be suspended from the cup and not touch the ground.
It's almost done.
Good. We just have to decorate it now.
Quick, he's coming. Happy birthday, Slick. It's a little May turtle for you.
I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
Are you sure we couldn't wait till next year to paint the kitchen ceiling, Grandpa Little?
Grandpa, Dinky, we're sorry. You know Frankie, Grandpa.
Yeah. I didn't hear any siren. Where's the fire?
There's no fire, Grandpa Little. We're on our way to do our weekly luck. A little unselfish community kindness.
You know, the good deed we do for big people that they think is just luck.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The only problem is we can't decide what to do.
Psst, I got an idea. How about you painting the kitchen ceiling for me?
They'll do no such thing, Bucket Brains. I know. Why don't you help someone old like me?
How old is that, Grandpa Little?
Why, well, that's not the point.
Yeah, and I know just the person. There's an old woman, Mrs. Knight, who lives a few houses away from me. Come on.
That's a great idea, Grandpa. So long, Grandpa Little.
Bye, Dinky.
Here's the place. I'll show you the way inside.
There she is.
She sure looks old, all right. Maybe 100, huh?
What are we gonna do to help her? Oh dear, my button.
It rolled under the bed. I saw it.
Looks like it's time to start bringing her some good luck.
Be careful, Lucy.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. There it is. Now I'll just place it where that old woman can see it.
been spotted.
I'll never find that button.
That old woman's blind.
I didn't know.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this button jumped right into my hand.
Well, what do we do now?
Yeah, finding her button for her isn't much of a lucky deed.
There must be something else we can do for her. Oh, my finger. I'd better wash it off. Mrs. Williams won't pay me if I get a stain on the sweater I'm mending for her. Oh, dear. I've clogged the sink again.
There's our luck, guys.
Right. Come on, little plumbers. We're gonna unclog that clog.
All clear. Lucy, keep an eye on Mrs. Knight while Frankie and I unclog the sink.
Whatever you say, big brother.
All we have to do is get that piece of soap out of there.
But how? It's all the way down.
I know just the trick. I'll need your help, Frankie. Let's see. We'll need some dental floss, a bobby pin, and a toothbrush.
I wonder if I'll look like that when I get old.
All set, Frankie. I'll spear the soap.
And I'll reel it in.
But wait till I come up first. I don't want to go down the drain with the water. Here goes.
Tom, you forgot to take off your hat.
Toothbrush.
Who's in here? I know there's someone near. I may not be able to see, but I can sense your presence. Why won't you speak to me? You fixed my sink. I don't know who you are, but I thank you for your kindness. I can't find you. Do you have a shape? I've been alone for years and have dreamed that someday someone would come to be with me. And now you're here, my spirits of the night. Please don't go, little spirits. It's only my landlord. I can tell by his knock.
Quick, let's beat it!
Mr. Saunders, please come in.
Hello, Mrs. Knight.
I was about to call you to fix my sink again, but it seems some little helpers have fixed it for me.
Yeah, sure. I'll have to check it out someday. There's something I've got to talk to you about.
I'm so glad you came over. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to sell these books for me. I'm running short of money this month.
Sure.
Hold it!
Speaking of money, Mrs. Knight, I've been having some debt problems of my own.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, that's why I came to see you. You see, you're gonna have to move out, Mrs. Knight. I gotta sell the place.
Move out? But I have nowhere to go, no relatives, no one. I've lived here for 30 years. I know my way around. I'll be lost out there.
Gosh, this is awful.
I'm really sorry, Mrs. Knight, but I've got to sell the place as soon as I can.
Boy, that guy sure is a creep.
I guess we didn't bring her much luck after all.
Come on, it's time to get home.
Almost done, Grandpa Little.
You nincompoop! Can't you be more careful?
Sorry. Here, let me clean you off. Thought I just cleaned that face.
I'll clean your face, you...
I sure wish there was something we could do to help that old lady.
Wait a minute. Maybe there is something we can do. All we need is a newspaper and we can help her find a new place to live.
But how? She can't read the paper.
No, but if we disguise our voices...
We can be the spirits of the night and read it for her.
Right. You go with Lucy and borrow Mr. Big's newspaper. There's something I've got to get from Grandpa. Grandpa, where's that old funnel we used to catch the rainwater?
Oh, it's in the storage shed. Why do you ask?
I hated to tell Mrs. Knight she had to leave, but what was I supposed to do?
It's not our fault. We've got a lot of bills. Selling that old house will get us the money we need to...
Hey, I found her husband's diary. Laura, listen to this. May 7, 1972. Not even my dear wife, Sarah, knows that today I hid our $100,000 of savings in the floor beneath the left leg of the...
Don't leave me in suspense. Under the left leg of the what?
It doesn't say. The page is torn. $100,000. That sure would solve our money problems.
Maybe, but it's not our money.
But it would be if I found it.
We couldn't do that.
I wonder what those kids wanted with that old funnel. My old bones are telling me Tom and Lucy are about to get into big trouble. Come on, Dinky. We're gonna track them down and find out what they're up to.
Just a little bit further, you guys. We should be behind the bookcase now.
You all right, Frankie?
I think so. Guess I tripped on this piece of paper. It says bed. I wonder what it means.
Come on, we've got work to do.
I wish you were here, darling. I know you'd be prepared for something like this.
Okay, let's do it.
Mrs. Knight?
Who's there?
It's me. I mean, it's us, the spirits of the night.
We came back because we know how sad it must be to be old.
No, it's not sad to be old. It's sad to be alone because you are old.
Well, you're not alone anymore. We're here now.
And we'll help you with your landlord.
Oh, it's not his fault. He's a desperate man. If only there were a way to change his mind. Don't go away, little spirits. Hello?
Mrs. Knight, this is the post office. We've got a package here for you.
Can't you just deliver it? It's very difficult for me to pick it up.
I'm sorry, lady. You've got to come and get it now, or we'll have to return it to the sender.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, as if I don't have enough trouble. Don't go away, little spirits. I'll be back soon.
No, wait!
What are we gonna do now, Tom?
Let's start looking through the newspaper under houses for rent.
She must have come back for something.
It's the landlord!
Duck out of sight, quick!
Let's see. I think I'll check out that...
He's coming this way. We're trapped.
We gotta run! It's too late, Lucy.
We'd better find a way out of here before that landlord finds us.
Darn! None of these boards are loose.
You sure this is Mrs. Knight's house, Dinky?
Sure am sure, I think.
Come on, let's check it out.
Say, I wonder what that guy's fixing.
I don't know what he's fixing, but he's about to catch himself some littles. Look!
It's Tom and Lucy!
Come on, now's our chance.
You two go first.
Darn nothing.
Little Frankie's fallen into the toolbox. He could be hurt. Come on, Dinky.
Is that you, little spirits? Are you still here? I'm afraid I wasted my time. The post office was closed.
Frankie's gotta be around here somewhere. We've got to find him.
If only I had the missing corner of that diary page. Under the left leg of what? Oh, that $100,000 is so close I can almost smell it.
So that's what he's after.
Maybe we ought to forget it, Ralph.
No, it's there, I know it. And I'm gonna find it.
He went in here. I saw him.
Shh, come on.
If only I had a little more time. One stupid little word between us and $100 grand. I can't wait any longer. I'm going back there to get that money.
Dinky, am I glad to see you.
Hurry, or you and I won't be seeing much of anything anymore.
Snap it up, Dinky!
Frankie! Hey, Frankie! Where are you? It's no use, Tom. We've looked everywhere. He's gone. He can't be. How will we explain it to his mom and dad?
Just tell him I'm a little angel now.
Huh? Little devil, you mean? Grandpa! Dinky! What are you doing here?
I knew something was wrong, so I rushed out as quick as I could and saved Frankie. Right, Grandpa Little?
Oh.
What happened, Frankie?
I fell in the toolbox. And you know what? While I was in there, I heard the landlord say he was gonna find $100,000 somewhere in this house.
100,000? Where?
Under the left leg or something. He didn't know.
Gosh, getting that money from Mrs. Knight would be the best luck anyone ever had. You said it, Lucy. That's why we've got to find it before that awful landlord does.
I think we're too late.
Everybody hide.
Yes?
It's me, Mrs. Knight.
What do you want now, Mr. Saunders?
I'm sorry, but I thought, I thought I'd better fix that plumbing problem now.
But I told you it's already fixed.
Yeah, but every other day it's clogged. I'm sorry, but this place has got to be in top condition when I sell it.
We can't let that big Fink find the money.
Looks like we'll need a little luck of our own.
Not to mention some of my expert help.
Let's crawl under the floor and start looking.
Right. Hey, you two check that way. Dinky, Frankie, and I'll go this way.
The drain is in the bathroom. What are you doing by the hi-fi?
Well, the pipes run into the floor. I'm gonna have to check them out.
Did you find anything?
No, but we almost got sawed in two.
Let's see. Frankie said the money was hidden under the left leg of something. It's not the hi-fi.
And it's not the dresser.
That leaves only 9 chairs, 4 tables, 2 beds, 6 cabinets.
When we need an arithmetic lesson, we'll ask for it.
If we only had the missing corner of the diary page.
Did you say the corner of the diary page?
Yeah, why?
That piece of paper you tripped on. What did it say?
Gosh, I can't remember.
You've got to.
Let me see. Was it couch? No. Rug? No, that's not it. Oh, my memory is so bad, Bad, that's it!
Bad?
Of course! It's under the bed! I knew it all the time!
Not bad. Bed. Course, it's under the left leg of the bed.
It's got to be here.
Maybe you should call a plumber.
Look!
It's a shoebox.
This time I'll give you a boost, Grandpa Little.
Zowie. It's the money, all right.
Now all we have to do is get it to Mrs. Knight.
Nothing again.
Psst, Mrs. Knight?
Is that you, my spirit friend?
Yes. Come closer. We have a gift for you. Down here.
The only gift an old woman like me needs is your friendship.
Your landlord is a greedy man. He's looking for your money, not your pipes.
But I have no money.
Yes, you do. $100,000. Reach down to the floor and take it.
I remember this box. My husband used to put old letters in it. It is money. Now I can buy the house. I can stay. Do you still want to sell this house, Mr. Saunders?
Yes, I have to.
Then I'll buy it. With the money you were looking for. My money.
Oh, well, that's not true. I was,
50,000 is a fair price. Take 10,000 now. You'll get the rest when I get the deed. Some friends have done me a favor without asking for anything in return. That's why I'll forgive you for what you were about to do. Now go home, Mr. Saunders.
But, Mrs. Knight, I'd like to remain your friend. I know how alone you are.
It seems that you weren't so worried about me before. Goodbye, Mr. Saunders. I know I'll never be lonely again because my real friends will always be nearby.
Hi, Lucy. What are you doing?
It's a message for Mrs. Knight.
Hey, wait. She can't read. She's blind.
Wait till she gets it. It'll work, you'll see.
I wonder what the message is from my little spirits today. You will never be alone again. Thank you, my little spirits.
I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
Wait a second, Dinky Little. No time, Grandpa Little.
Somebody's coming.
Come home, kids. Let me see. Orville P. Twinkie, 16 East Valley Road. Yup, he should be just up the road. I wonder why he's still living around this dirty end of town. Hiya, Dinky. Got a letter for you, Orville. My letter. Don't worry, I'll get it.
Nothing but bad news in this rotten paper.
Got it! No! Shoo! Blow the other way! Whoa! Oh no! I'm gonna crash right in that big guy's lap!
It's Dinky, all right, and he's in big trouble.
We'd better get out there, and fast.
It's getting a bit too windy for me.
Well, what do you know? I'm still alive! Oh, I may love to fly, but sometimes I love the ground even better. Hey, what's this? A contest! If you can answer these 4 questions correctly and write the name Midget Models smaller than anyone else, the Cyclone, imagine me soaring through the skies in my very own gas-powered plane. There he is.
Dinky, are you all right? Dinky!
And what happened next, Grandpa?
He crashed in the trash over by Orville's place. Lucky for Dinky, I arrived just in time to rescue him.
How can Orville stand to live over in that dirty end of town?
Yeah, there's so much litter and pollution.
Well, Orville's a very peculiar sort of guy. He thinks he can teach the bigs over there to be more responsible. You know, like I keep trying to teach Dinky.
Say, speaking of Dinky, he never came to dinner. That's not like him. Something must be wrong. Maybe he was hurt in the crash or poisoned by all that litter.
Come on, Lucy. Let's go to his room and see what's up.
I don't hear anything.
Dinky, you in there?
Are you okay?
I'm perfect. Now leave me alone. I'm busy. That does it for the questions. Now all I've got to do is write the name Midget Models so tiny no one could possibly do it smaller. There! That ought to do it!
Morning, Mrs. Big. I've got a special delivery letter for you.
Thank you, Clarence. Dinky Little? Richard, do you know anyone named Dinky Little?
Who could be writing to Dinky?
Dinky Little must be a friend of Henry's. Why don't you ask him when he calls you?
Did you hear that, Tom?
Yeah, Henry's the only big person in the world who's supposed to know we even exist. We've got to get that letter.
All clear, Tom.
It's a good thing Mr. Big keeps this old fishing stuff in the attic. Get ready to snag it, Lucy.
Almost got it. Okay, Tom, reel it in.
Boy, it feels like a whopper.
Tom, it's Mrs. Big! Emergency Plan Red!
I'm on my way.
She's gone! Reel away! Mrs. Big had it.
She knew that Dinky was a friend of Henry's.
My letter! Let me see that!
Who's it from, Dinky?
What does it say?
Yippee! I won! I won!
Won what?
My very own cyclone!
You won a storm?
It's not a storm, it's a gas-powered model airplane. I entered Midget Models contest and won it!
And just how do you plan to get this airplane?
It says in the letter, all I have to do is go to the city and pick it up.
Oh, I see. You're just going to walk into their big office and say, "Hi, I'm Dinky Little. Pardon my ears. Excuse the tail. Never mind that I'm only 4 inches tall. Just give me my plane and forget you ever saw me."
But what about my gas-powered Cyclone airplane?
Forget it.
Gosh, Dinky looks heartbroken.
Yeah, but there's no way he can pick up his prize without letting him know he's a little.
Besides, the pollution and litter in the city makes Orville's place look clean. It isn't safe for littles.
All that writing, all that waiting, all that winning, and I can't even have my new airplane. It's not fair. Wait a minute. What am I crying about? I'm a great pilot, and great pilots need great planes. And it doesn't hurt to have a decent pair of legs, either.
Poor Dinky. Imagine being lucky enough to win a prize and not being able to have it.
Yeah.
And just because he's too short.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's it. Dinky may be too short, but Henry isn't. Come on, Lucy. Dinky, it's us. Open up.
We've got some good news, Dinky.
He's not here. Where can he have gone?
Tom, look. He left a note. Gone to the city to get my cyclone. Dinky.
Come on. Dinky, no! Stop!
Come back!
Dinky's gone and we tried to tell him about Henry, but we couldn't stop him in time.
So you've got to help us find him before he does anything silly and gets us all in trouble.
Just hold your horseflies, you two, and say that a little slower.
Dinky took off in his plane,
Whoa! Hey, you first and slow it down. My ears aren't as fast as your mouth.
Dinky took off for the city in his plane. He's going to get his prize.
We tried to tell him about Henry, but we were too late.
What about Henry?
All we have to do is give Dinky's letter to Henry and have him pick up the prize.
I thought you said Henry was in the city visiting some relatives.
That's right.
But he always leaves a number where we can reach him in an emergency.
Well, this is one big emergency. Let's go. Let's make it snappy, you two. Now, who's got the dime?
I do.
Be careful, Tom.
Look out below! Ta-da!
Tom, look out! Okay, let's have that number, Lucy. 555-1776. Ready, Grandpa?
Okay, you talk, I'll listen.
Hello?
I want to speak to Henry.
Who's calling? Hold on. Telephone, Henry. She said she was your little friend from Grand Valley.
Lucy, is that you?
It's Henry.
Henry, you've got to help us.
I can barely see in all this smog. That midget model company's got to be down there somewhere. Whoa! Oh no! Pull up! Pull down! Pull any way you can! Whew. Saved by the flag.
And that's why you've got to help us get to the Midget Model Company before Dinky does.
Don't worry, Lucy. I'll be at the bus station when you arrive. Bye. Something important has come up. Is it okay if I go to the bus station and meet some friends?
Of course, Henry. I'll drive you.
Thanks, Uncle Bob, but I need the exercise.
One ticket to the city, please.
That sounds like our ride.
Wow, I've never seen such big buildings in my life. Then why isn't she getting off?
She's asleep.
Something must have gone wrong. No one got off the bus.
Oh, no! I've missed the station!
Jump!
Gosh, this city sure is dirty.
Lucy, look out!
I can barely breathe.
There's no sign of them anywhere. I guess I'll have to go to the Midget Model Company and stop Dinky myself.
Come on, we've got to get out of the street before anything happens.
Where are we?
In some kind of sewer system.
There it is. The Midget Model Company. That air vent should take me right into the building. Oh no! I'm inside an elevator. look, the elevator buttons. Excuse me, what floor is Midget Models?
17. Huh? I think I'm ready for a long vacation.
This place goes on forever. Maybe that pipe leads up onto the street. What was that?
Run for it! Back, you ugly beast! Ha! 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 Ah!
Fire 1! Fire 2! Ahoy there!
Thank you for saving us, mister.
Hermie! Hermie the Hermit. But you can call me Hermie, and don't mention it. Always a pleasure to see some new little faces in these parts.
I'm Lucy, and this is my brother Tom.
And I'm Grandpa Little. Pleased to meet you, Hermie.
What are you country folks doing in the big city anyway?
We've got to get to the Midget Model Company to save our cousin Dinky. Only we're good and lost.
No sweat. I can take you there in my shoe ship. Hop aboard.
Gosh, this place sure is filthy.
Yeah, and how come there aren't any other littles around, Hermie?
On account of all the litter and pollution. Hang on! It isn't exactly healthy for a little around these parts.
Then why do you live here?
Me? Oh, I was born and raised in the big city. Besides, someone's got to stick around to rescue cute little girls like you.
Well, that's it for this job. Might as well dump this extra paint.
We're getting close to the Midget Model Building.
Do you smell something funny?
Yeah, some kind of fumes.
It's paint! Cover your mouth!
The water's on fire!
Oh my gosh, it's the gas-powered Cyclone!
Hermie, we're on fire!
Don't worry, I always carry a baking soda fire extinguisher. All ashore, mate. Midget Models is right above us.
Thanks, Hermie.
Oh, and watch out for the litter. People are dropping stuff all the time up there. If you need me, just stick your head in the manhole and give a shout.
We will, Hermie. So long.
Oh, even if the Littles did make it here, I'd never find them.
Henry, down here.
You made it!
Quick, we gotta get to the Midget Model office.
Lose something, Sonny?
No, officer. I was just, looking.
She's more beautiful than I imagined.
That's strange. Can I help you? Oh, you must be Dinky Little, our winner.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, congratulations. I see you've already found your prize.
Yeah, thanks. I gotta go now.
Wait, our advertising director wanted to meet you.
I hope that silly toy plane of yours is worth all the trouble it's cost us.
Hey, watch it! You'll scratch the finish! Pay no attention to that old blimp.
Blimp, am I? I'll show you who's a blimp, you propeller brain.
Come on, Cyclone, we gotta make a fast getaway. Not that fast! Stop! Come back! You forgot me! My Cyclone, it's gone!
Oh, well. You win some, you lose some.
There's the styrofoam.
This'll make the wings.
And this is the body. Just to cut here and there. To insert the wing.
Right. Now the tail wing.
And a paper fastener on the head.
The new Styrofoam Cyclone is ready to fly.
A Styrofoam Cyclone?
I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
This is where the instruments picked up the heartbeats, Dr. Hunter.
Good. If any Littles come back this way, they'll be temporarily out of commission when they breathe this chemical. Then when we return and administer the antidote, I'll have a healthy living specimen to show the world.
Uh-oh. I'd better report this to Civil Defense Headquarters.
This is Popkins at Outpost 4. Dr. Hunter just sprayed a chemical into the drain by the football field.
Roger. We'll have the area sealed off right away. Emergency.
Emergency! Chemical contamination in Sector 4. Alert all Littles. Secure all roads.
Okay, you guys, this place is secure. Let's get out of here.
blocked. Aw, rats, we can't get to the football field now. And all because that no-good Dr. Hunter sprayed some silly chemical. Wait a minute, maybe we can play. But what about the poison? Don't worry, Lucy. Your big brother's got it all under control.
Those look like Tom and Lucy's bikes. Oh no, they're playing in the danger zone. Tom! Lucy! You're exposing yourself to Hunter's chemical! Mom! I can't move.
Don't try to talk, Helen. The ambulance is here to take you to the clinic.
Well, how is she, Dr. Motley?
Her pulse is weak, very weak.
Will she get better?
Hard to say, Lucy. It all depends on if we get the antidote in time.
Just tell me where it is, Doc. I'll fly there in my plane and be back in a flash.
I wish it were that easy, Dinky. But I don't know what the antidote is. Analyzing chemicals is more than our clinic is capable of.
Then where do we have to take her?
The only place with the equipment and staff that can do the job is right over our heads.
The Biggs Clinic?
I'm afraid so.
But we can't take Helen there. It's forbidden.
He's cute, Mrs. Evans, but not your type.
Why, Henry Big, if I didn't promise your parents I'd look after you...
Tom, Lucy, you in there? What's the matter?
It's all our fault, Henry.
What's your fault?
Our mom is sick and we caused it. If we hadn't been playing where we weren't supposed to, she never would have breathed in that chemical. Easy, Lucy. We'll think of something to help Mom. But the doctor says there's nothing we can do.
Gosh, I know how bad you both must feel. If I could, I'd be sick instead of her.
That wouldn't make us feel better, Henry. We love you, too. Wait a minute. I think that would make us feel better. Tom Little, how could you say such a thing? Don't you get it, Lucy? If Henry pretended to have Mom's symptoms, he could go to the big clinic and the doctors would prescribe the antidote for him.
That's a great idea. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Oh, Mrs. Evans, I don't feel so good.
What? My goodness, you're burning up.
I think I've been poisoned. There was some kind of chemical in the field where I was playing.
Oh, I'll call an ambulance.
Don't worry, he'll be here. And it'll work. I know it will.
Just relax, young man. The doctor will be here in a minute.
Everything's set. The doctor will be here any second.
I told you he'd make it.
We can't just have the doctor check you out, Henry. We've got to be able to communicate with you in case Mrs. Little's condition changes.
But how can I talk to you without the doctor catching on?
That's what we need. Give me that tubing, Henry.
What's this for, Grandpa Little?
It'll work like a talkie tube.
Right, we can relay messages from Dr. Motley to Henry.
But I can't talk into that tube without the doctor spotting me.
That's precisely why one of us will have to hide under your pillow and whisper the messages.
I'll do it. It's the least I can do for Mom.
That's real heroic of you, Tom. I'd have volunteered myself, but I had to stick around to consult with Dr. Motley.
Great grasshoppers. The tube's too short.
What do we do?
There's only one thing we can do.
Right, forget the whole thing.
Wrong. You've got to go out there and run relay between here and the other end of that tube.
Wait, let me in. I'm too young to get stepped on.
Shh, it's the doctor.
You must be Henry Big.
Uh-huh.
What seems to be the problem, Henry?
Oh, no, we forgot to tell Henry what's wrong with Mom.
Tell Henry that his muscles are getting stiff and he's having a hard time breathing.
He is? Gee, he looked perfectly fine a second ago.
He is fine, you idiot. Those are Helen's symptoms.
Oh, yeah, I'll take care of it.
Well, Henry, what's wrong?
Tell Henry he's got sore feet and his muscles need bending. No, his muscles aren't breathing and his breath is bad. I mean, oh, wait a minute, I got it. He can barely move and he's having trouble breathing.
Will do, Dinky. You're having trouble moving and can't breathe well.
Oh, I'm having trouble breathing and I can't move very well.
Mm-hmm. Say ah.
Huh? Grandpa! Henry said, ah! Wait, maybe that's not the right tune. Oh! Ah! Ah!
Not you, Beetle Brain.
I don't know exactly how to say this, Henry, but you look perfectly healthy to me.
That can't be. I breathed in some chemical. I'm very sick.
Okay, Henry. If there's any chemical in you, a blood test should tell us what it is.
Blood test?
Blood test?
Blood test?
There. I'll have it analyzed and be back in a little while. If you need me, just press the call button.
She took my blood. I couldn't stop her.
She'll find out Henry's pretending for sure. Our plan is ruined.
No, Lucy. It's working better than you planned. Nurse, get me a syringe. We've got to take some blood from Mrs. Little.
I don't get it. How will the big doctor know what's in Mom's blood if they're analyzing Henry's?
Simple. All we do is put this into Henry's blood, and they'll analyze your mom's at the same time. Quick, go into the Big's lab and pour this into Henry's test tube.
Here, hold this. I can't stand the sight of blood.
No problem, Grandpa Little. The sight of blood doesn't bother me a bit.
Dinky? Dinky?
Yeah, doesn't bother me a bit.
Come on, Dracula. We've got work to do.
No, Grandpa, it's our duty. He's right, Grandpa. It's all our fault.
Tom? Lucy?
Yes, Mother?
Please, stay here. Dr. Lamont wants this analyzed as soon as possible.
We've got to get that guy out of the lab before we can make the switch.
I think I see our answer, Dinky. Come on.
All set, Grandpa Little.
Heave. This way. All right, Dinky. Now you get water and pour this into Henry's blood.
No problem.
What are you doing, Dinky?
Just checking out this microscope. Boy, does it make things bigger.
And you're making me madder. Now get going.
I'm going. Here it is. Henry Big. Hey, I'm stuck!
We don't have time to play space pilot, you nincompoop. Get that thing off.
Hey, Grandpa Little, what are you doing there?
Dinky, when I get my hands on you... Now get going.
I'm going.
Hurry, Dinky!
My foot, it's caught.
Dinky, he's coming right for us.
I can't get my foot unstuck.
Everything's taken care of.
We made the switch without a hitch. Hey, that rhymes. Switch without a hitch. We made the switch without a hitch, and then we ditched into the ditch.
And if you don't shut your stupid trap, I'm gonna wrap you on your cap.
I feel so cold.
Just relax, Mrs. Little. We're doing everything we can.
We're sorry for what we did, Mom. We'll make it up to you, honest.
You'll be all right, Mom. You've got to be.
Will she be okay, Doctor?
She's getting weaker. I hope that big doctor can find the antidote soon.
Psst, doctor's coming.
Hurry! We've got to get back into position.
Henry, I've got your test. There is a small amount of poison in your blood. Unfortunately, I'm not an expert on this particular chemical. However, I do know someone who is, and he's on his way here now.
Did you hear that? They'll find the antidote and Mom will be okay.
I hope so, Lucy. I hope so.
Don't forget, you feel cold, Henry.
Oh, I feel so cold.
Here, this should make you feel better.
A pill? Who's that at the door?
I don't see anyone.
Oh, yeah. I guess I imagined it. It must be my sickness. Oh.
Try and relax, Henry. I'll be back as soon as the other doctor arrives.
Let me have it.
Here, it's for Mrs. Little.
Get some water, Lucy. Helen's got to take this pill.
Let's see. Helen weighs 2 ounces, and Henry weighs about 75 pounds. 16 ounces to the pound makes 1,200 ounces divided by 2 equals... This should do it.
He's in the examination room. Henry, the specialist is here.
He'll know what the antidote is. I know he will.
I'd like you to meet Dr. Hunter.
Oh, no!
Henry Big. Haven't I met you before? Where exactly were you when you inhaled this chemical?
I was,
At the school by the football field.
at the school, by the football field.
I see by the blood analysis that there's less than 1/10 of a milligram of poison in your blood.
Yeah, I told them I breathed the chemical. I'm real sick.
1/10 of a milligram of that chemical couldn't possibly make you sick.
But I am sick.
Dr. Hunter, what about the antidote?
Yes, well, I've got to run some tests first. Peterson.
Yes, Dr. Hunter.
Bring me the equipment.
Dr. Lamont, please come to room 107.
You'll have to excuse me, Dr. Hunter.
But, Doctor...
Well, Henry Pig, we meet again.
Huh?
Perhaps you don't remember my searching your bedroom for mice? Or that time at the excavation site?
I'm sick.
I'll tell you what, you're faking.
What are you doing?
There isn't enough poison in your blood sample to harm you, but more than enough to paralyze someone who's 3 inches tall.
He's on to us.
We've got to get Tom and Dinky back before Hunter finds them.
Now, where are you hiding this sick little friend of yours?
But I need the antidote. I'm very sick.
Are you sure you don't want just a little bit of antidote?
Henry, keep him busy while I slide down the tube.
Oh, my throat. I need some water.
What's this doing here?
I don't know.
Dr. Hunter, I was getting some readings outside.
Never mind. Check out this room.
We've got to get out of here before Hunter finds us all.
I'm afraid she's right. There's no chance of getting an antidote now.
But what about my antidote?
Don't worry. There's more than enough, if you need it.
Did you hear that? He's got the antidote.
Yeah, but going out there to get it is awful dangerous.
In that case, I'll go. Me too. We caused the trouble in the first place, so we ought to fix it.
Just a minute there. This job's too delicate for you two. It needs someone with more experience and cunning.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Grandpa.
Who's talking about you? I'm gonna go, and you're coming with me.
No way! I'm not going out there again. It's dangerous.
Dinky!
Then again, it's dangerous in here, too.
Now the signal's coming from the sink.
Duck! This is no time to play Santa Claus, you fuzzhead.
Oh no, he's getting closer. Grandpa and Dinky are gonna get caught.
There's something behind these supplies.
Did you call me Henry? Dr. Hunter, what are you doing?
We were just trying to find my bottle of antidote. Hey, where is it?
I don't know.
It's okay, Henry. Mom's gonna be fine.
Henry, where are you going?
Gee, I guess Dr. Hunter was right. That chemical didn't hurt me. I guess I ate too much pizza and soda for lunch.
Thanks, Dr. Motley. I feel better already.
I'm so glad you're gonna be okay, Mom.
Me too. And I promise we'll never do anything again without thinking how it will affect others.
I know you will, Tom. Thanks.
Gosh, I love happy endings.
I know what you mean, Dinky. There's only one thing that can make me happier right now.
Yeah? What's that, Grandpa Little?
Getting your foot off my toe, you numbskull! Oh, you squashed my corns!
Oh, my back! Quick, call a doctor! Oh!
Dinky, we were looking for you everywhere.
I'm creating the stringophone, Grandpa.
The stringophone?
A telephone. We just insert each end of the string into these paper cups and pull tight. Stay here, Grandpa Little. You'll be surprised.
Do you hear me?
It works.
Obviously it works. I told you, Grandpa. I am a genius.
I have a very special secret. I'm the only one who knows about tiny people living in our walls called the Littles.
Wait a second, Dinky Little!
No time, Grandpa Little.
Somebody's coming.
Come home, kids.
And as all the littles in the village slept, the lights burned on in the mysterious castle. Inside, Dr. Frankenlittle was ready for the final experiment. Then the lightning flashed. Yay! And Dr. Frankenlittle's monster rose up from the laboratory table and...
The fire's going out. I'll get some more wood. Hold the ghost story until I get back, Grandpa.
Don't be afraid, Lucy. The Frankenlittle monster is only make-believe. Help! It's the Frankenlittle monster!
No, it's Dinky the Marshmallow Monster.
That's Tom at the door.
I'll let him in. I'm coming, Tom. Hard to knock with your hands full, isn't it, Tom?
Run for cover!
Get back, you! Back!
Get away! I got a piece of cheese! Oh, no! Whoa! Whoa! I said!
I got the firewood. Tom, help! I'm coming, Lucy. Sorry, Slick, I gotta borrow your pool. Lucy, under here.
Quick! Everybody light one of these!
I didn't
didn't think we'd make it.
I'm glad that's over. Nobody's missing. Where's Stinky?
Where it's safe and warm, I'll bet.
You can all relax. There's no rats in the couch. I made sure of it.
No, but there's plenty of holes in your head, Swiss cheese brain.
Those rats must be coming in because of the storm.
And if the rain keeps up, there's gonna be more of them.
Tom's right. We've got to call an emergency council meeting.
Heavy thunder showers are expected to continue throughout the night. This bulletin just in. Swarms of rats have been spotted at the edge of Grand Valley, forced out of the lowlands by flooding.
Oh, how dreadful.
Residents are warned to stay in their homes until the problem is under control.
I hate to use rat traps, but if that news bulletin is right, I'd better put some out just in case.
But, Dad, why would a rat want to come into our house?
It pays to be safe, Henry. You never know what's crawling around inside your walls.
Come to order. Grandpa Little, you called the meeting. What's the emergency?
Rats.
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 Rats! Right, rats! Real big ones! You should have seen them! Why, I had to use all my karate experience just to keep them away!
Several rats invaded our home. If these rains continue much longer, they'll be coming into your homes in search of food and shelter as well.
Rats. Ha! One little incident doesn't make an emergency.
Don't listen to Marlowe. If immediate action is not taken to stop the rats, we may all be driven from our homes.
Right. It's a waste of time to prepare for an emergency that'll never happen. Our homes are safe. There's no reason for all of us to pay just because Mr. Little's home is not. It takes a unanimous vote of the council to declare an emergency. I, for one, have no doubts that my home is perfectly rat-proof. So, I vote no.
This darkness is giving me the creeps.
Some milk and cookies should take your mind off it, Henry.
Oh, Mom!
Get away!
If the council won't declare an emergency, we'll take our own precautions.
Right. I'll secure all the vents.
And Lucy and I will make sure all the doors are barred.
And I'll make sure there's no rats under my bed.
Oh, no, you won't. You're coming with me. Okay, Dinky. Start patching up that crack.
That'll be simple for an expert hammerer like me.
Expert hammerhead, you mean? Give me that. Hold that screen up.
Hey, the ceiling's leaking. Yuck! Ha! Can't get me now. Yeah.
Stop playing and start working.
Sure thing, Gramp.
You idiot! Get me another torch.
Coming right up. Here you are, Grandpa Little. Grandpa Little? You're not Grandpa Little. Help! The rats are coming! The rats are coming!
What are you yelling about?
Them! The rats are coming! The rats are coming!
Helen, look out!
They're after the food!
worry, Mom. We've got protection.
Rats! I told them it wouldn't be a problem.
I hope you know what you're doing, Dinky.
Don't worry, Grandpa Little. My super-duper rat tank will protect us from those rotten rats.
Grandpa, Dinky, hurry before they eat all of our food.
What are you stopping for?
It's not polite to interrupt someone while they're eating.
Get out of the way.
Look out!
Here, hold this, and this, and this, and this, and this.
I think I heard voices coming from the kitchen, Lucy. Ah! Lucy, run! Tom, they're gaining on us! Lucy, don't move. I'm not, but they are. They're not eating us. They must be afraid of the trap. I think they're losing their fear. There may be a way out, Lucy. Quick, step onto that bar. Are you kidding? Ah! Lucy, I'm slipping.
Shoo, you pest! Soon as this storm clears, I'm buying a cat. That should take care of these rats.
But I'm allergic to cats. Remember, Mom?
I've got to call the exterminator.
If we don't get some food soon, we'll starve.
That's the last crumb. Grandpa Little was right.
Nothing like a little snack before bedtime.
There. That should hold them out for a while.
Unfortunately, it'll be holding us in even longer.
I hope Tom and Lucy are all right.
Look, Slick is still here with your shield. Quick, they're back!
It's no use, Lucy. We'll never make it to Henry with all these rats running loose.
But there must be some way to get him a message. You're our only hope, Slick.
Take this message to Henry and don't spare the horsepower. Come on, Lucy. Let's get home.
What was that? Slick! There's a note on his back.
Wait!
It says, need food. What does that mean, Henry?
It's just a reminder to feed Slick. In fact, I better do it right now.
I never knew Slick ate so much.
Psst, Tom, Lucy, I've got the food.
Henry, are you all right?
I think so, but how about you?
Big trouble. There's rats everywhere.
And they're hungry, too.
But not as hungry as me.
Anyone ever tell you you have the manners of a horsefly?
Sure.
City Pest Control.
Come right in.
Henry, the exterminator's here.
Did you hear that? You've got to get out of the house.
But we can't. The rats are everywhere.
Then I'll take you out myself.
Henry, what are you doing?
Just checking my vents for rats, Dad. There's none in there. Stop! What are you doing?
I'm just putting a special kind of smoke bomb everywhere. It chases the rats out of the house. All right, folks, better stay out of the house for about a half hour.
The Bigs are smoking out the rats.
Not to mention us.
Quick! We've got to get out of here!
But what about the rats?
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Rats. Ridiculous. Rats! Help! Hello! Anyone! Help! Rats! Do something! Help! Help! Get back! Get back! Open up, you stupid door! Ah! No! Stay away from me!
Milo's home is just ahead. We'll be safe there. Milo!
Grandpa Little! Help me, please!
Help you? Why should we? You didn't want to help us before.
Just because he was selfish doesn't mean we have to be. Come on. Hey, you! Your mother eats Limburger cheese!
I didn't say it, Mr. Rat! He did! Toro! I mean, Ratto! Ole!
Pick on somebody your own size, you squeaky pest!
Now!
Here, Ratto! Here, boy! Oh! Good shot! Good cherry, too.
Now do you agree there's an emergency, Milo? An emergency for all of us?
Well, perhaps. But what do we do?
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna take a bath.
That's it.
We're gonna give the rats a bath?
No. We've got to call another emergency council meeting. I'll tell you the plan then.
We'll have to evacuate the town.
Order! Order! There is a way to stop them, but we've got to work together. By using every bit of our remaining food, we can lure the rats away.
But if your plan fails, we'll starve for sure.
We'll never fail if we do it all together. Solidarity is the answer. Tell every little in Grand Valley to make a trail of food that leads to the gazebo in the center of town. You leave the rest to me.
We're with you, Grandpa Little.
for me, one for the rats. One for me.
Dinky.
That does it. The trap is baited.
Everyone, into the grass.
Nothing's happening. I don't get it.
Well, I do. Your plan's a failure, Grandpa Little.
No, it isn't. Look.
Okay, Dinky, go for it.
Got it.
Pull!
Here they come.
I don't see a fire. Good Lord, rats! Hundreds of them! Quick! Get the nets!
It was nothing. Just a normal day's work for a hero like me.
You were right, Grandpa Little. I'm sorry I acted so selfishly.
That's okay, Milo. You helped in the end, and that's what counts.
We did it, Tom. You know, Lucy, as a team, we littles can be awfully big. What are you doing with that? There are no more rats. That's why I'm transforming this bottle cap into a nice badge for Henry. That's a neat idea, Tom Little, but how will Henry attach it to his clothes? Simple, little sister. You cut a piece of egg carton into a circle the size of the inside of the bottle cap. And look, it's easy. Quick, let's take it to